Hey guys, Rolly is here for another unboxing video, but this time I'm not unboxing a special guitar as usual, but I'm unboxing a very special guitar pedal. This is an Ibanez Tube Screamer TS808HW hand-wired. Is it worth more than £330? Is it? Let me figure it, let me check this out for you guys. Special product with special drink. I'm drinking a bit of cognac. And as they say, all cognac is brandy, but not all brandy is cognac, because cognac has to be made in Cognac, France. And this is a VSOP, very superior old pale, means this it has to be aged for at least 4 years. So it smells wonderful and it tastes wonderful as well. Remy Martin VSOP cognac. A special drink for a special product, as always. So this limited edition Ibanez Tube Screamer TS808HW hand-wired arrived in this very heavy, very prestigious metal box. Let's see, let's open it. So this is the top, and this is inside. Can you see it? So that's how it arrived. So box goes away. Let's focus on the product itself. So this looks great and feels very, very prestigious, very high quality, very heavy pedal, made in Japan obviously. So this is completely hand-wired, point-to-point hand-wired. Even the cables are those very expensive Mogami Japanese cables. It has the most expensive, most sought-after chip in it. Very selected, as they say. Yeah, top notch already. I can feel why does it cost much more than the other ones. So I tell you what, let's plug the whole thing and have a listen. So the pedal is plugged in. I don't use any other effects from the pedal board. It goes to the 2-rock 100-watt Bi-Onyx head clean channel, and this is the reference tone. Have a listen. So how did you like it, guys? Let me know in the comment section. Everything at noon, and it has this interesting character. I can hear it all the time when I play through a Tube Screamer. This emphasizes some interesting frequencies. Obviously, Tube Screamers are famous for the middle boost what they do. And first thing first, that was the first thing I noticed. It didn't cut too much bass. That's why I didn't like. That's why I don't usually like Tube Screamers. But this one, here you go. This didn't cut the bass, and I really like it. And I think my favorite Tube Screamer so far, what I ever tried, was a Robert Keeley modified, like a Keeley modified Tube Screamer. And what I loved in it is obviously the middle boost. And it didn't cut the bass, but this doesn't cut the bass. This is interesting. This is interesting. I kind of like it. So let's try another settings. Let's try another setting. so this was another setting. I pushed up the tone, so the tone is at 3 o'clock and the drive is at around 1 and the level is at noon. Yes, with this setting obviously this cut the bass and it was much brighter. I didn't like it too much because yeah, I like warmer overdrive sound, but it's ultra responsive. For me it's hard to tell what difference this point-to-point hand-wired building makes with the sound, but the feel is great. Yeah, the feel is definitely there. Yeah, let's try another setting. Let's try a little darker setting. I really like dark overdrives instead of bright ones, so let's try another one now. Yeah, this dark sound suits me and suits the amplifier much more. I think this is the right direction. I don't like it. I don't like when the overdrive is too bright, especially when the amp is this very nice, warm and dark sounding one. So it just takes it to another world. But it's not my cup of tea. So yes, this is the right direction. A bit darker. So the tone knob is down around 11 o'clock now, and I kind of like it like this, and the overdrive is pushed even further. Yeah, this was my favorite setup so far. How do you like it? Let me know. Let's try another setting. Let's see another one. So this was kind of like the most transparent setting, I think. Yeah, the tone knob is at noon and the overdrive is around 11 and the level is around 1 to 2 p.m. So yeah, it's kind of emphasizes boosting the amplifier's original tone, which is great. I like it. How do you say, tube screamers are not the most transparent pedals even at this setting, because it has a bit of middle push all the time. You can't get rid of it, so it always pushes a bit of middle, which is great for example, if you want to use it for solo boosting. It's amazing because it cuts through the mix. Your sound will cut through the mix much better, so much more. Yes, so that's an interesting setting. That's a good setting. I really liked it as well. Let's see how much overdrive can I get from this pedal. Let's see, and let's see how does it sound. let's summarize it. So this is a made in Japan point-to-point hand-wired version of the TS808. They use Mogami, very expensive, very high quality, premium quality cables. They use the hand selected, most sought after chip in it. It's a very high quality, it's true bypass. It's definitely a very premium quality product, and you can feel it even in the box. You can feel it on the weight of the pedal. And they say it's perfect reissue of the TS808, but I don't think so. I don't think so because it doesn't cut the bass, so it means that they tweaked something in the circuit. I can hear it. It's much closer to the Robert Keeley modified version because it doesn't cut the bass. It's very, very warm sounding, much warmer sounding than any other tube screamers that I tried, and I tried many of them. And I usually didn't like this pedal. I usually don't like this pedal because it cuts bass when you turn it on and things like that. But this one keeps the bass and pushes the mid, so very, very interesting. I think this is the best tube screamer that I ever tried. It would be awesome to compare it to my previous favorite, the Robert Keeley modified one, but so I think it's definitely collectible, as there are some original 1980s Ibanez tube screamers on Reverb and eBay, and they go for more than $1,000 now, so they definitely goes up in value. So this will go up in value, I'm 100% sure, because it's a limited edition point-to-point handwire made in Japan, Ibanez, so it's not someone else tweaked it. So this is original Ibanez pedal. Beautiful. I think it's great. If you can afford it, buy it. If not, buy a TS808 reissue or buy a Robert Keeley modified TS9. That's kind of does the same job, but this is a collectible, beautiful piece, and you can be proud of it, and it's going to serve you really well, because I think this could survive a North Korean rocket attack because it's built like a tank. It's a great pedal. So